took note of Johnny Depp being really kind to everyone on the sets. Paulina Porizkova, he produced a calm environment around him. We did become friends, and Johnny was a real guy. He was one of the first persons to teach me to avoid passing judgment on others I work with. I was on the set, which was crowded with famous actors. There was Faye Dunaway, Vincent Gallo, Lily Taylor, and Jerry Lewis, whose wife I play in the film. There were many egos on the set due to the star-studded cast, but Johnny, who was at the time the biggest heartthrob in the world, didn't act like one. The 57-year-old said to Doug Brunt in his podcast, "He was really nice to the electricians and to the crew." On November 22nd, dedicated with Doug Brunt broadcast, the blonde beauty claimed that because the cast and crew were accustomed to being around A-listers, they weren't transfixed by Depp, 59. Once more, on the set of a movie, people know how to treat movie stars. They maintain their sanity. Johnny was so pleasant and considerate to everyone around him that he essentially became friends with everyone. I definitely saw how truly nice he was to everyone on the site. Everywhere he walked, he left a small footprint of calm, kindness, and tenderness. People reacted to that in a big way. In response to her experience, I was like, I want to be like that, she said. The model complimented Depp for a different reason, even though she didn't express to him how big of an influence he made on her. I suppose what I did say to him was that I respected him much because he could have been off in Hollywood doing really big Hollywood pictures, but instead he was in Arizona making a strange little independent movie, the author recalls. I truly respected him for it because of what he did with Cry Baby and John Waters, she added. On his new Sirius XM podcast, dedicated with Doug Brunt, the New York Times best-selling author Brunt converses with honorable mention writers every week. Brunt and his special guests will show listeners under the velvet rope of their favorite books in each episode so they may learn how they were made. Jennifer Egan, Nelson DeMille, Joseph Cannon, William Finnegan, Jess Walter, Dan Abrams, Min Jin Lee, and others are among Brunt's guests. Every week, new episodes of Dedicated with Doug Brunt will be accessible for streaming on the SXM app, Stitcher, and all other significant podcasting websites.